welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's story time. Before we get into it, make sure you are subscribed, give this video a thumbs up, and leave me a comment down below. Hey y'all, we gonna get right into it. I'm not gonna ramble. You read the title, you know we're gonna be talking about, so let's just jump right into it. Okay, for this video, this has to do with one of my cousins on my daddy's side, y'all. If you're not new here, you already know. Anytime I talk about anybody on my daddy's side, we in for a wild ride. If you have not seen, I think the one story was called, dang, I don't even remember. I'm gonna link it somewhere. One of the videos had got flagged because I guess I was just talking about stuff that I shouldn't have been talking about, whatever. But I got like a couple stories about two different cousins. It's like either 2 or 3, whatever. I'm gonna link them down below. I'm gonna put them right here. I'm gonna put them at the end of the video, whatever. Go check those out. You don't have to watch those to know what this story is gonna be about, because this is completely unrelated, but just know this is a cousin on my daddy's side, and this is a cousin that I have not talked about before. So we are gonna name this cousin, let's name her Ja, because she kind of a little bit looked like what's the girl name on TikTok, Cooking with Ja Cooks, whatever, y'all know who that is. She kind of favored her like a little bit, not the body, no shade cousin, but the face, like whatever. Okay, so and the only reason why I'm telling this story, because I completely forgot this happened. But I was on the phone with this cousin the other day. She was like, you remember when da da da? I was like, oh my gosh, you just gave me my next content. Like, you just gave me my next content video. Like, you just gave me my next story time video. I'm gonna tell the people. She was like, you gonna put it on YouTube? Yes, girl. Yes, I am. So I hope you're watching, cousin, because yeah, I told you and I wasn't playing. Okay, so how I'm gonna start this off. Okay, so this was, I don't even think it was like summertime whenever I was here, because we was still in school. I don't know why I was in, did I tell y'all where my daddy was from before I get to talking? I think I did. I don't know why I was in North Carolina when I was, because normally we only went like in the summertime or Thanksgiving at the time when my parents was together. It really don't even too much matter. Just know I was in North Carolina and I was there for a while. Maybe this was like spring break or something, I don't know. So let's just fast forward. Okay, so I'm at my people's house. Okay, so I'm chilling at my people's house with my cousin Ja, and she had like a couple of her friends over from the school that they went to or whatever, and I knew her friends because the town was like very, very small. So whatever, we over there, we talking, and they like, what's the moves tonight, like what y'all want to do? And they was trying to go to a party, but Ja wasn't trying to go to a party because she had just started talking to this one boy and he wanted to hang out with her. So her friends was like, well, we going to the party, I don't know what to tell you, you can go be booed up, whatever, whatever. And they was like, Lauren, you want to come with us to the party? I wanted to go to the party, but my cousin didn't want me to leave her. So she was like, no, like, my cousin is finna stay with me. Like, she came here to see me. She's not going to leave me to go be with y'all. And like, low-key in my head, I was like, cousin, I kind of want to, like, I want to go to the party. Like, last time I told y'all my people had a party in the barn, this party might have been in like an open field or something. Like, I want to go to the field party. Like, what's that about? So she was just like, of course my lawn guy would show up as soon as I start recording. Like, literally as soon as I start recording. Literally. I hope y'all cannot hear this because I don't feel like stop recording right now. Hold on, let me send him his money. Okay, I really hope that y'all can't hear that, and if you can, just ignore it. I'm so sorry. I don't want to stop recording just because he cut in my line. Okay, so what was I saying? Okay, yeah, they was gonna go to the party, and my cousin was like, no, she gonna stay with me, we'll do. So I'm just like, okay, like that would be kind of bogus for me to just leave my cousin. I'm like, she the reason why I'm here, like I'm supposed to be visiting her. So the friends leave or whatever, and we just in the house. So I'm like, you know, like, what's the plan? Like, you talking about going to be booed up? Like, I don't want to be a third wheel. She was like, no, he got a homeboy. So I'm like, show me what the homeboy looked like. Like, I wasn't gonna, like, it was gonna be a 2-man, but it wasn't gonna be a 2-man like that, like where she was going for her boo and I was really like gonna talk to the homeboy. Like, I was just gonna go, and I didn't want to be a third wheel, so have a friend there, you know, so I can talk to or whatever. Like, I wasn't planning on like punching him or nothing. So I'm like, show me what the homeboy looked like. She sent me the homeboy.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Anyway, so I'm just like, I mean, you so dead. So I'm like, you sure? You sure you want to go over there? Like, you sure? You sure? She was like, yes, I miss him. I ain't seen him. Like, we ain't been able to hang out for like the last couple weeks. Like, I miss him. Like, I'm trying to go see my boo. So I'm like, okay. So fast forward, we get ready. All of that. She like going all out, like curling her hair, doing her makeup, like putting on her best fit, like dressed, you know, down head to toe. And I'm just getting very much mid. Like, I think I had on like some cheerleading shorts and like a t-shirt and like some sandals. Like, it just was not giving. Like, she was like, you're not gonna put on like no like my cousin at the time, she had a thing for jean skirts. Like, y'all know what a skirt is, where it looked like a skirt but it got shorts like connected to the skirt. She was like, you ain't gonna put on no skirt? You ain't gonna put on no skirt? This cute skirt that I got? I'm like, girl, no, I'm not trying to get dressed up for this man. No, I'm not. You just, like, I seen what the boy looked like. I'm not, very much not interested. I'm so sorry, cousin. I'm just going with you for moral support at this point. Because she was just saying, like, I don't want you to think like I'm going over there and I'm gonna leave you with his friend, because me and should we name the dude? We gotta name the dude. We gotta name both of them. Dang. So we gonna call one Billy and we gonna call the other one Bob. So Billy is my cousin boo, and then Bob was the friend. So she was like, I don't want you to think that we going over here and I'm gonna leave you to go hunch on Billy. I'm not gonna do that. I promise you I wouldn't do that too. Because I'm like, girl, even if you didn't want to do that, hey, do your big one, cousin. Like, do your big one. I'm just here because you ain't want me to go to the party. So okay, we get ready. And another thing, my auntie, my cousin was older than me, but she was also like, my auntie was like very strict. So my auntie said we can go, but only if I drive her car. Her as in my auntie car. Like, she had an Escalade. Don't nobody want to drive this big ass mom vehicle, but okay. So she was like, only if Lauren drive. I don't know what it was like with my cousin could do stuff, but it was like, it was weird. Like, her curfew, bro, like at this time I don't even think I had a curfew, or like if I did, my curfew was like hella late, so where like I will always come home like before my curfew. My cousin curfew was probably like 9:30 or something. So she was like, you can stay out past curfew as long as Lauren is there. Make sure Lauren called me, make sure Lauren drive, like all of this. I'm just like, cousin, what the do you be doing for your mom to be acting like that? So anyway, so we pull up to the dude's house, right? And she was telling me like, yeah, she been over here before. She was telling me like, yeah, she been over here before, she come all the time. And the way she was making it seem like this was her boyfriend, like not like her little boo, like this was like her man. I'm just like, you know, like, oh, how long y'all been dating, or like how long y'all been talking or whatever. And she was like a couple months. So whatever, we pull up to the house and it's a really nice ass house. I'm not even gonna hold you, it's really nice. So she was like, he said like, just stay in the car until he called me for us to come in or whatever. So I'm just like, okay, that's sketch, but whatever. So I kill the lights, I turn off the car, we just sitting there talking. And next thing you know, they come out the house and they get to knocking on the windows. I jumped like a little bit because like it's dark, and like her mom had like a little bit of tint on her window, so I couldn't see. So we hop out the car, he walk in, they hugging and stuff, they kissing and stuff, and then I just said hey to the friend, and like he came in for like a hug, and I kind of hit him with like one of the little like side hugs. He came in for like the 2-arm hug, and I'm just like, oh hey, like hi, nice to meet you, whatever, because like it's not that, it don't get that, I'm so sorry. So we walk in the house and everything is cool, y'all. Like everything is fine, everything is good. We in there watching scary movies. It's like a sectional couch, like a U kinda. So Billy and Ja was on that end of the couch, and then me and Bob was on this end of the couch. But we wasn't like close or nothing. We was sitting by each other, but it was like probably like at least like a 2-person like body width like in between us or whatever. So one thing that I hate whenever a movie is on, like any type of movie, like because I used to be this and I know I used to irritate people, so I hate when it's done to me now because now I get it. Please stop talking to me when the movie is on. And please stop asking me questions about the movie when this is my first time seeing it and your first time seeing it. I don't know why the man is walking around with the axe in his ass. I don't know why. I don't know why the person who running away from the murderer just tripped over his own 2 feet and that's why he died. Like, I don't know. I literally don't know. Please stop talking. So that was kind of like irritating me, and I just kept telling him like, boy, this is my first time seeing the movie too. Like, I don't know. He kept talking, so I'm just like, yeah, this is he kept, and then also like he was asking about the movie, and then he was also like trying to like ask me about myself. So like, so what school you go to? Like, what'd you say? Like, you said you play volleyball and you cheer. Like, oh, what? Like, can we wait at least till like the end credits come on the movie to like, please. I'm just like, we'll talk about it like after the movie. Like I kept telling him, and he kept talking throughout the whole movie. Okay, so we chilling, and then Billy and Ja get up, right? So she was like, I'm gonna be right back. So they went upstairs, and I'm just like, this bitch, like, she told me she wasn't gonna leave me down here with this boy to go hunch on this man, but I can't even get mad, because if that's my man, I want to go hunch on him, I'm gonna go hunch on my man. But you also, like, cousin, you didn't even have to lie, because I told you, like, I understood, but don't tell me that you're not gonna leave me down here with the homeboy that I told you that I'm not attracted to. Even though if I was attracted to him, I wasn't gonna talk to him, because I'm pretty sure I was already talking to somebody back at home, so it really wasn't even gonna be like that. But you told me that you, okay, so yeah, so she left me downstairs with the friend, with Bob, and she left me downstairs with Bob, and they was gone for a good like 20-30 minutes, then they came back downstairs. Mind you, the movie's still on. I'm still trying to watch the movie. I don't want to talk to Bob. I don't want to do nothing. Okay, cool. So they come back downstairs, and they like, y'all want to watch another movie, or like what y'all want to do? Y'all want to play a game or something? And my cousin was like, yeah, let's play Uno. So they're like, all right, bet. So they turn the lights on in the living room, and we playing Uno, and we talking about like how we play Uno. Y'all tell me how y'all play Uno, because this is how I play, right? So you can stack, right? Like if you put down a blue 9 and I got a yellow 9 and a red 9 and a green 9, I'm gonna put down all those 9s. But also, you can stack draw 4s. And also, I played in the past too, you can also put a draw 2 on top of a draw 4. Now, I don't really play like that no more, because that don't really make sense. But I'm like, if you put down a draw 4 and I got a draw 4, I'm putting down a draw 4, you're gonna have to draw 8. If you put down a draw 2 and I got 3 draw 2s, I'm putting all those draw 2 down, and now you're gonna have to draw 6 or whatever, 8, whatever. Like, I play like that. So we was just going back and forth, because they was saying no, they don't play like that. And then also, y'all tell me, so whenever you don't have a card and you go to draw a card out the middle pile, do you keep drawing until you have a playable card, or do you just draw one and then go to the next person? Because I was saying, you supposed, and I still play like this, like you supposed to draw a card out the deck until you have a card to put down. And they was saying no, you only supposed to draw one. I don't know, y'all let me know how y'all play Uno. That's how I play. I know everybody is different, but yeah, we was just going back and forth about like, no, let's do it like this, like no, let's do it like that. Okay, cool. So we vibing, we chilling, and don't get me wrong, like I wasn't like attracted to Bob, but like once I got to like talking to him, he was funny, like he was cool. I just like, it just wasn't giving that, right? So we talking, we playing Uno. I'm losing, I'm getting mad, because why I got to draw 27.5 cards? Like, why do I have the whole deck in my hand? One thing about me, when it comes to like card games like that, I am a sore loser. What you mean I got to draw 2? Okay, so I just kept saying like, all right, bet, y'all want to play? All right, bet. And I'm like, cousin, like you gonna really like do me like that? She was like, it's not that serious, cousin, like it's just a game. Okay, so we going back and forth. Mind you, this whole time, ain't nobody said nothing about they can't have company. Ain't nobody said nothing that we had to be sneaking and geeking and being quiet, because he said his people was not home. So we like, okay, good. But even though he said his people was not home, it was not given, oh, I'm not supposed to have nobody over. Like, I'm just thinking, because she said she been here before. She didn't tell me that it was in the wee hours of the night, and she done snuck out her house to come visit him and snuck in his house while his people was asleep. Like, she made it seem like, oh, she always come over here because this is her boo, this is her bae. Just this time her cousin with her, right? So we playing, and the next thing you know, Billy's phone start ringing. So he looked at it, and then he hurried up and like hit the lock button to ignore the call. So it rang again and again and again and again. So he was like, oh shit, like this my mama calling. So John was like, answer, like why you not answering your mama call? Why this nigga say out his mouth? Cause she probably on her way home.
And I'm not even supposed to have nobody up over here.
Whoa, wait a minute. Before I can even get my thoughts together and tell my cousin, oh, come on, let's go, cousin, because she on her way home. You just heard this man say he not supposed to have company. We hear a garage opening. Hello? We hear a garage opening, and we didn't, thank God, we did not park in their driveway. We parked like in front. Okay, so like it was kind of like in front of their house though, because you know, like normally if you know you're not supposed to be somewhere, like don't ever go on somebody's driveway. But like we parked like in front of the house. Like I pulled up in front of the house, but like kind of it was like a space in between like the neighbors like property and then like their mailbox. So like I parked right there. So technically the person could, like the person in this vehicle could be for the neighbors, but they also could be for y'all too. So that's gonna be important. So he was like, oh, like y'all come on. So I'm thinking he finna sneak us like into the, like it was like a little like laundry room. Like people in Florida call laundry rooms mud rooms. I don't know why, or maybe that's not just Florida, but whatever, I don't call it that. It was like the laundry room was near like the back door. So I'm thinking he gonna sneak us out the back door, go down the deck, and then we was gonna go around the house and we was gonna leave. Y'all, why this man led us upstairs to his room? So I'm like, why are we going upstairs? He was like, shut up, just follow me, come on. Because his mama was like, she was pulling into the garage. So this man told us to go in his room. He like damn near shoved us into the closet, right? Closed the closet, ran out the room, closed the door. So now me and my cousin is stuck in this closet, right, upstairs. His room was directly above the kitchen. The garage was connected to the kitchen. So you feel the garage door like coming up. You hear the door coming open, like closing. You hear her lock her car, whatever, she walking in. And you can hear them talking like downstairs. Cause it's quiet upstairs. And ain't no TV on or nothing. Like we just like damn near not even trying to breathe. So we hear her talking, and she come in. She was like, Billy, who truck is that outside? And he was like, I don't know, ma, that's for the people next door, whatever. She was like, why they park so close to the mailbox? Like, I should go tell them to move that car. And then he was like, nah, don't do that. Like, just let them breathe. Like, just let them be. Like, it's cool. Like, they ain't blocking the driveway or nothing. Like, you'll be good. Like, you'll be straight. So she was like, I don't like that. So she was just complaining about the way that I park, right? Because remember I told y'all the way that I park, it could be for the neighbor's house or for them. It really just depends. So she let it go, whatever. So I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I'm in the closet, like, girl, what the fuck? Like, why is we in this man? Like, why he just didn't sneak us out the back? She was like, I don't know, girl, I don't know. So I was like, why is we even like sneaking? Like, if you've been over here before, if you his girlfriend, like, okay, she might be like a little mad, but if she know like who you is, like it really don't even too much matter, right? Why my cousin talk about, I ain't never met his mama before.
Why would you do that?
Huh?
Cause I thought this was your man. Your man. What you mean you ain't never met? I said, what you mean? You been over here before. What you mean you ain't never met his mama? She was like, yeah, I be sneaking over here. And that's when she told me like what I just told y'all, like how she snuck out her house and came to his house like 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning so they can wrestle naked, and she ain't never met his mama. I said, Ja, the way you made it seem is like y'all was in a committed relationship and this is your boyfriend and you ain't good with the family, you just love him so much. She was like, girl, no. She just brushed it off like it was nothing. So we standing in there arguing and stuff. And the next thing you know, I'm standing there, I'm talking. I'm like, it's hot up in here, like it's stuffy in here. The closet ain't but so big. He got piles of clothes and stuff all on the floor, his shoes, like just all over, just like hangers and smoke shit. Like, I'm like, cousin, it's like I can't do this. Like, I get claustrophobic. Like, I'm not finna be in this man's closet all night because you don't want to get caught by the mama. I don't even live here, girl. I don't even care about none of this. Like, you got to deal with these people. You live here. I don't care. I will walk my happy ass right out of this closet. She was like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna get him in trouble. Please don't do that. He ain't gonna never talk to me again. Don't do that. Don't do that. Cousin, so in the middle of me like going back and forth with her, and I'm telling her like I want to open the closet and just walk out because like I really never gave a fuck. And if you know me in real life, you know, like, ask anybody, my nose is so sensitive, y'all. Like, when I was pregnant, please, like, my nose is already sensitive. I smell any and every, like, it does not matter. Like, I smell shit that, like, you wouldn't even, like, how did you smell? My nose is so sensitive. So I'm
What the hell?
That ain't me smelling like that, because it don't smell like body odor or, like, you know, like a fishy smell or nothing. Like, so I know it ain't me. And, like, my cousin take care of herself, so I know it ain't her. I would have smelled her. We was just in the car together. Like, I've been staying with her. I've been sleeping in the same bed as her. It ain't her. So I get the, because it smells like a whole pound of bounce that ass. Like, literally, it's like, so I'm cousin. This is what I call my cousin, like, in real life. Like, I don't ever say her real name. I just cousin. I'm cousin. You smell that? So now I'm getting disgusted with myself because I've been talking in this funk and my mouth is open. And I'm very much one of those people where, like, if I feel like if something stank and I be talking, it's gonna get in my mouth and, like, my breath gonna smell like the stank. Like, just a little side note, like, a couple weeks ago, me and one of my homegirls, we went to this hookah lounge and I had to go to the bathroom and somebody left their whole coochie behind in the bathroom. And I was just so irritated because now I'm finna smell like the coochie that y'all left on the toilet in the bath. Okay, yeah. So what is that smell? I'm like, cousin, you don't smell that? She swears she acting like she don't smell nothing. Like, I know my nose is sensitive, but this smell was so strong. Like, I'm surprised it took me this long. And I know I'm like talking long, but, like, this happened fast. Like, we was probably in there, like, going back and forth, like, we was slick arguing, like, going back and forth, like, no, I'm gonna leave the class. This only went on for probably like a minute or two, and then I smelled it. This wasn't like, we wasn't like in there standing and talking for like 10, 15, 20 minutes. Like, this was happening fast. I'm just telling y'all slow just because I'm telling the story, right? So I'm like, you swear you don't smell that? Like, you smell that? This class is not that big. So I'm like, you don't smell that? I'm like, smell for real. So she was like, no, if you smell some stank, I'm not gonna forcefully, like, make myself smell some stank. Like, how did that make sense? I'm like, you know what, you're right, but you smell that. I'm like, cousin, it smells like boo-boo. Like, it smells like I'm not even joking. I'm like, you smell that shit. You smell that shit. So I goes to pull out my phone to light my flashlight on my phone, right? Because I need to do some investigating because I feel like I might be standing in some shit or something. Like, y'all, when I tell you it smelled like booty, it smelled like raw booty. I get to smelling, sniffing around. I'm on my Nancy Drew trying to investigate what's going on. Where is the smell coming from? Hello? Here come my line guy, y'all. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be over real quick, please. I get to, hold on. I get to shining my flashlight all around. Mind you, it's dirty clothes everywhere. I kid you not. I kid you not. Hello? I kid you not. I turn this way and I look down. Now, let's just pause right here, because if you're not new here, y'all know I had that one story time about the boy where I had went on a date, where he was gonna take me on a date, and it really ended up he just wanted to chill at his house, and he told me to come to his room, and I was sitting on the bed waiting for him to get out the shower, and I seen some skid marks in his drawers. Imagine that. But, like, you for real had an accident and you just balled your drawers up and threw them in the closet. When I look down, I'm not even, like, it look, I'm sorry. This is gonna sound real nasty. And I'm trying not to even, like, be so descriptive and so, like, detailed. Imagine somebody ate some, because they wasn't like white drawers. Remember I told y'all in the other story time with the boy, with the man, he had on white drawers. It was some white drawers. No, these was like light gray. They might as well have been white though. Imagine somebody took some chocolate pudding and just like splattered it on the drawers and just balled them up and then just threw them in the closet. I looked down. This ain't no chocolate pudding the way it smells in it. I said, cousin, I know that ain't what I think it is. I know that ain't what I think it is. Y'all, cousin. Look, I shone a flashlight. She said, what? She said, oh my God, what is that? I said, cousin, it's exactly what you think it is. I said, is that some boo-boo in this man's drawers? And you think I'm finna sit here and stay in this closet with the dirty boo-boo drawers? And they was next to me. They wasn't even next to her. But I know you still smell it. Now she talking about, I do smell something. Now you smell it because you done seen the boo-boo in the drawers. Now you smell something. Now you smell it. And we've been smelling this for like the last 5 minutes. Now you smell it. Okay, girl. I said, I'm not standing in this closet. She talking about, no, we gonna get him in trouble. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about his mama. His mama needs to beat his ass. His mama needs to whoop his ass for these drawers being balled up in his closet like this. Because obviously she didn't raise him right, or she went wrong somewhere, because there ain't no way. It ain't no way these drawers are just balled up like this. He just took right off the ass and just threw. He should have threw those in the garbage can outside, burnt them or something. Why would you And it was so shocking to me, y'all, because this was not like, if you looked at him, like, he was very handsome, like, he was fine, knew how to dress, he smelled good. Who draws it? But you know what? I'm having an epiphany. What if? Because, like, it ain't no way, like, this house was nice, like, his room was clean and everything. It was just like the closet was just like a mess. What if, because y'all know I told y'all I was not, like, Bob was not giving. What if Bob took off his dirty drawers and then just threw them in Billy's closet to frame him? That would make more sense, because Billy did not give drawers on the floor in the closet. Like, Billy's room was clean, it smelled good up in the room, like, it was just a closet. So what if Bob took off, he had an accident, he boo-booed on himself, he had an accident, he took off his drawers and then just threw them in the closet? It don't really so much matter who shit drawers it is. I don't even care, because I don't know y'all like that, and I don't happen to ever see y'all ever again in life, so it really don't even matter who the boo-boo drawers belong to. I just know I need to get the fuck away from them, right? So she steady, stop, no, stop, no. So we in there, and I'm like, she trying to like get me to like not grab on the closet to like open the door to get out or whatever. In the midst of us doing all of that, why we in there going back and forth, she knocked down some, she knocked down all of these shoe boxes on the side of the closet. It make a whole big boom, 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 boom. So all you hear is like the TV on, like downstairs. I can't hear like what's going on like downstairs and nothing, but you hear the TV on. All you hear is the TV go mute. His mama said, what was that? He said, I don't know, something probably fell in my room, like, let me go see. He run up the stairs. He opened the closet. He like, what's going on? Like, I'm trying to like see if she finna leave. Like, I'm trying to see how I'm finna sneak y'all out. Like, what y'all got going on? I said, it's some shit. It's some shit drawers up in here. I'm not standing in this closet. I don't care. Your mama can't beat my ass. I don't got nothing to do with this. I don't even live here. I'm not standing in no closet with no shit. He's talking about drawers. You know it's some drawers in here. I know you gotta whip that shit whenever you push us in this goddamn closet. Yes, it's some drawers up in here. Yes, it is. Let me stop saying drawers. Let me stop saying that. It's some boo-boo drawers up in here. Get them before I get you. Hello? So I'm like, I'm not staying in the closet. So they said, shh. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. Do y'all think that I stayed in that closet? I said, I don't care. I don't live here. You not my man. If you get in trouble, so be it. I don't care. And if somebody feels so inclined to like, oh, well, y'all wasn't supposed to be in my house, I'm going to call your parent, call my auntie, call my mama, call my daddy, call whoever, call Jesus. Get him on the main line. I don't care who you call. I'm not staying up in this closet, y'all. I walked out of that closet and I walked down them stairs. So I'm walking down the stairs and he running up after me and John running up after Billy. So I'm walking down the stairs and I'm just like, ugh, like I probably just smell like these boo-boo drawers. Like I can't do it. It's too much for me. So I'm walking down the stairs and the mama looking up at me and I'm looking up at her and I'm just like, so Billy, oh, what the hell you got going on? She yelling at him like, what is these two girls doing here? You wasn't supposed to have company. Oh, I'm finna beat your ass and And I'm walking out the house. Like, I'm walking right past her. Young lady, stop right there. What's your name? Okay. What's what's your name? She tried to get me to stop, and I'm just like, I'm not stopping. I am not stopping. So she like, I turned around and I was like, my name is Lauren. I don't live here. I don't live in the state. I don't do nothing. I'm sorry, I didn't know that he was not supposed to have company, but I'm not gonna stay in no closet with no boo-boo drawers. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. So like, I'm just standing there like, what? Because whoever you call, that's very valid. Like, I'm not gonna get in trouble. Would you want to stay in the closet with next to some boo-boo drawers? Like, when I tell you it was like boo-boo, y'all, okay. I'm sorry. I'm real, like, this is like for real. Like, I'm not joking. Like, this is my real life. So she like boo-boo draw. I said, you need to go upstairs. Yeah, in the closet, in his room. We're standing right next to him. Yes. And now I feel like I smell like boo-boo. So she mad at the sex, like, she mad that we in her house. She mad that there's 2 girls in her house, her son, not supposed to have company, but she also confused because where does the boo-boo come from? So she go upstairs like, let me see, let me see, because I don't play like that. Okay, well, you go investigate and I'm finna be out this bitch. So Billy all over here like, man, now I'm finna be grounded, like, I'm not inviting you back over here no more. Talk to my cousin. My cousin looking at me, and I'm walking my ass right back to the Escalade. Y'all figure whatever y'all need to figure out, and I'm gonna be in the car with the AC on blast so I can get this smell off me, because what the hell is you talking about next to some boo-boo drawers? So they talking or whatever, like they going, like I can see them like talking, and she like look like she finna start crying, like she's sad, and he just like just waved her off like whatever. So she run back to the car. She all crying. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Now he ain't gonna never talk to me again. Like, now he finna be done with me. He probably finna be in trouble. He gonna blame me, da da da. The point that you are missing here, cousin, is boo-boo draws next to my foot. Boo-boo. Like actual factual, like real life, boo-boo. I don't care. Like, and my thing is, say these draws was Billy draws. Why would you even want to still be messing with a dude who is capable of even doing something like that? Like, I'm not, like, accidents happen, but like, do they really though? But like, okay, let's just say like something happened, something traumatic happened. I don't know what an excuse would be for you to have boo-boo drawers in your closet, but let's just say something did happen for you too. When I say them just scrunched, balled up and thrown to the side like they was an afterthought, like crinkled up, like they was balled up so tight, like you, like it was coming apart like that. Why would you want to deal with somebody who was capable? And I'm telling her this, like, if them was his draws, why would you? Because I wasn't even saying if them was his draws, because the epiphany that I just had that just now while I'm telling the story in real time. I'm saying them is his draws. Like, why would you want to still talk to a boy who got boo-boo, like he boo-booed on himself? So she going back, and I'm not trying to hear none of that. I'm driving home. I'm not talking to her. She talked to herself. She crying. She's spiraling. She's calling him. She's texting him. He's obviously not answering because they got a whole situation they need to deal with. You not even the important part right now. They got boo-boo draws they need to get rid of. Please, burn down the house at this point. I don't know what to tell you. So we get back to my auntie them house, and I walk in the house, and I tell my auntie, cause she like, what y'all doing back like so early, whatever. And also I forgot to mention, my cousin lied and told my auntie that we was going like somewhere else. Like she told her, I forgot where she said we was going, but it didn't make sense because we was only gone for like what, like an hour maybe, and the place that she told my auntie that we was going to was like an hour away, so that didn't even make sense. So I'm not even gonna hold you. I told my auntie because that's my auntie and she cool, and yeah, auntie, I was just standing next to some boo-boo drawers. So it was just like a whole big thing. My auntie, she was mad that like my cousin lied, because y'all know I told her like she was strict, but she also like, I told my auntie because I knew she would like be cracking the fuck up and she was gonna clown my cousin, because like, girl, now you getting on my nerves, you trying to defend this boo-boo draw wearing ass nigga. Like, please stop playing with me. So yeah, after that, I stayed for like a few more days, a couple more days, and the dude, Billy, he ended up calling my cousin or whatever, and they was talking, and he was like, he not mad because he didn't get, the only reason why he was not mad was because he didn't get put on punishment or whatever. I guess like the boo-boo draws really just threw his mama for a loop. She forgot to ground his ass. I don't know what was going on. But yeah, everything was good after that. I guess they still ended up talking or whatever, which, girl, I don't know why, but do what you do, boo. I guess that's just something that she can just overlook. She don't really care. And yeah, I went back home and I never told nobody this story because I just felt like that was like really embarrassing, even though that didn't have nothing to do with me. But I just feel like if I told one of my friends at school, like, oh yeah, I was with my cousin and we was at these guys' house and we was standing next to some shitty draws, it was gonna somehow turn into a rumor at my school to where like I boo-booed in my drawers and threw them at somebody. So I just didn't even want like that whole game of telephone to like get started, because like people at my high school, like people in my hometown, they so messy. They don't got nothing better to do with their lives. All y'all just messy, big bag, big beluga whale, bald-headed. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I just kept that real close, and then I just told y'all, so y'all should feel really special because not a lot of stories on my channel I keep close to me, unless you're on the membership. Everything that I put on the membership, I ain't never told nobody them stories. So that's why it's like, it's not tea over there, it's tequila, because that be like some exclusive shit that I be like, I'm gonna take this to the grave, and I be like, you know what, I'm not gonna take it to the grave, I'm gonna put it on the membership. But yeah, so that happened, and yeah, from what I remember, she kept messing with Billy for like some years after that, because I had went to see her. She moved to let me not say where she moved to. She moved to another state, and I went to visit her in the state that she moved to, and I remember seeing him on FaceTime with her. So yeah, that was the time that me and my cousins got snuck into this boy's house, and his mama called us because I screamed because it was some boo-boo draws next to my foot. So if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I love you so much, but you already knew that. Before you click off, make sure you are subscribed. Please give the video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Y'all tell me what y'all would have did. Would y'all have stayed in the closet to protect Billy so he didn't get in trouble by his mama? Would y'all have stayed in the closet next to the boo-boo drawers, or would y'all have screamed and got out just like me? I didn't even scream though. It was kind of more so like I like elevated my voice, and then like the shoeboxes fell. But like still, like, would you have just walked out the house? Cause hello, them some boo-boo drawers, or yeah. I would say take a shot for every time I say boo-boo draws, but y'all would be blacked out at this point. I'm so sorry. Turn on your post bell notifications, and I'm gonna see y'all next week for a brand new video. Bye y'all.